Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. A quick look at the headlines. Government to investigate deaths of 2 students in Karnataka. Rebecca V. Suchiang appointed new Chief Information Commissioner of Meghalaya. Cabinet approves purchase of building for guest house in Bangalore. KJDC tables rupees 34.44 crore vote on account on first day of budget session. And JHADC presents a deficit budget of rupees 257.23 crore for fiscal year 2025-2026. The news in detail. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh assured that the state government will thoroughly investigate the deaths of 2 students from the state in Karnataka. While the matter was not discussed in today's cabinet, Lyngdoh revealed that a formal report from the Commissioner and Secretary in charge of the Home Department will be submitted to the Deputy Chief Minister in charge of the Home Department and Chief Minister. He further said that the government would take action if allegations of religious conversion involving minors are proven true.
Incident is also linked to...
Stand of the government has always been to ensure the safety of every Meghalaian who travels or studies outside the state, which is why the Commissioner and Secretary Home personally visited on behalf of the state government. So on the part of the government, we will do everything to unearth the circumstances leading to the deaths of the 2 boys. The Secretary Home will submit a formal report to the Deputy CM in charge and to the CM, and we will take a call on that.
The Cabinet today approved the appointment of former Chief Secretary Rebecca V. Suchiang as the new State Chief Information Commissioner for a 3-year term. Cabinet Minister Paul Lyngdoh announced the decision following the retirement of former IPS officer H. Nongplu, who vacated the position in November 2024. Nongplu was appointed as a non-judicial member of the Meghalaya Human Rights Commission in September 2024.
Today, the Cabinet has approved the proposal that Kong R.V. Suchiang, IAS retired, be appointed as the new State Chief Information Commissioner for the period of 3 years.
The Meghalaya Cabinet today has approved the purchase of a building in Bangalore, which will be converted into a guest house to accommodate visitors, especially students. Cabinet Minister Paul Lyngdoh announced that the building will have 2 dormitories, each holding 50 students, 1 for boys and 1 for girls. He also revealed plans for establishing a Meghalaya house in Bangalore to further support the state's residents.
This particular building, located in the city of Bangalore, will accommodate at any point of time in 2 dorms for girls and boys, 50 boys and 50 girls. A Meghalaya house is also in the pipeline, but in order to address the immediate need where a number of students are finding it very difficult to find accommodation.
KJDC Executive Member in charge of Finance, Saiborlang Warba, today tabled rupees 34.44 crore vote on account during the first day of the council budget session. The vote on account amounting to rupees 34 crore 44 lakh 55,600 will be effective from April 1st to June 30th. The executive member in charge informed that the full budget for the fiscal year 2025-2026 will be presented in the next council session. The vote on account aims to ensure timely disbursement of salaries for council members, staff and pensioners. Warba also outlined the new executive committee's commitment to promoting good, corruption-free governance in the council.
on salah aneknya akan ia samui mereka bahkan syikia miknya ban benda kita berlaku jika hidup kamu bagi aman lagi bahkan friend yang mantap oleh benar buat tahu kapan sedang bersyukur beraya yang acara pesan hadu baik publik beraya jauh acara pesan pada bagian gelombang itu total terkini parok kapalaman kalau baik pesan telur sam saja berispat.
The three-day Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council budget session began today, with Chief Executive Member Thombor Shiwan presenting a deficit budget of Rs 257.23 crore for the 2025-2026 financial year. The budget reflects a deficit of Rs 11.32 crore with estimated receipts of Rs 245.90 crore against expenditures of Rs 257.23 crore. Shiwat highlighted key developmental activities including the completion of 422 schemes and digital land records modernization while acknowledging financial constraints and past reforms. The CEM urged members' collaboration for the welfare of Jaintia Hills.
The Council's budget for this ensuing financial year 2025-26 bears an estimated receipt of Rs 245 crores 90 lakh 55,900 only, as against the estimated expenditure of Rs 257 crores 23 lakh 44,200 only, thus reflecting a deficit of Rs 11 crores 32 lakh 88,000 only.
The Voice of the People Party MDC from Mauhati, Kinjo Alang Rang Thong, has been elected unopposed as Deputy Chairman of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council during the first day of the council budget session. In his maiden speech, Rang Thong pledged to uphold impartiality and adhere to autonomous district rules, seeking the support of all members for the effective functioning of the House. The Sugamya Yatra initiative, aimed at promoting accessibility and inclusivity for persons with disabilities, was launched yesterday at Usosotham Auditorium, Shillong. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh also launched the Yes to Access app for assessing public spaces. 8 entrepreneurs with disabilities were felicitated for their contributions. Lyngdoh also announced that the Union Minister for Social Justice assured fundings for a disability sports centre in Mokhanu, with plans for strong presence of persons with disabilities at the National Games 2027.
We could convince him that one of the pending projects, the creation of a centre for disability sports at Mokhanu, New Shillong, will fructify soon. And he has given us his assurance that the project will indeed be funded by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment.
Shillong Lok Sabha MP Ricky A.J. Sinkhon has raised concerns in the Lok Sabha yesterday over the leadership crisis at Northeastern Hills University and called for the removal of Vice Chancellor Professor Prabhashankar Shukla. Sinkhon highlighted the ongoing protests by students, teachers and staff which have brought the university to a standstill, affecting both teaching and research. He urged the concerned ministry to address the issue promptly.
Today, madam, when we look at the condition of this university, it is in total disarray. And the reason for this is because of the leadership crisis that the university is facing. Madam, the incompetency of the present VC has led to protests by students, teachers and non-teaching staff of this university and has brought this university to a standstill. For the last couple of months, this university has been greatly affected in terms of teaching and research, which is the prime objective of any learning institution. Therefore, madam, through you, I would like to urge upon the concerned ministry to take up this matter seriously by removing this VC who is...
Hana Global EduTech Private Limited recently organized a seminar at Tura Auditorium to highlight job opportunities in Japan, focusing on the specified skilled worker program and other employment pathways. The event aimed to inform job seekers about career prospects in Japan, visa procedures and skill requirements. Industry experts provided valuable insights and engaged with participants through interactive sessions. The seminar was part of Hana Global EduTech's ongoing efforts to connect individuals with international job markets. Angry electricity consumers stormed the MECL office in protest after receiving exorbitant bills, with some even threatened with legal action despite paying regularly. One household was billed Rs 1,14,000 despite having no active connection. Complaints of inflated bills and allegations of MECL employees demanding bribes for new connections have raised concerns of corruption. The Hinyotreb National Youth Movement, led by Thailand Linkhoi, has stepped in, calling for immediate action to address the issue and ensure fairness. The Khasi Students' Union Nongpo Circle, along with the Saidan unit yesterday, donated 10 sets of benches and desks to Saidan Secondary School to address its infrastructural challenges. The school, established in 1998, has faced difficulties meeting the growing needs of students. The donation, led by President of KSU Nongpo Circle, KSU John Lingdo, and was officially received by Headmaster James Nongsie in the presence of teachers and students. Supercare Hospital, Shillong, in partnership with specialist doctors, today organized a free medical checkup camp in Mairang, East and West Khasi Hills district. The initiative provided free consultations, treatment and medicines to locals, especially those who face challenges traveling to Shillong for care. Speaking to the media, Dr. Ruel Pamay Nongrum emphasized the hospital's mission to support underprivileged communities and improve healthcare accessibility across the state. Now the weather report. In Tura, the minimum temperature stands at 23 degrees Celsius with the maximum temperature at 34 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 45%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature stands at 13.5 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature at 24.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 90%. Lastly, in Jowai, the minimum temperature recorded was 13 degrees Celsius with the maximum temperature at 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 58%. And the forecasts in Tura, Jowai and Shillong indicate that dry weather is likely to occur at most places. Before we conclude, a recap of the headlines. Government to investigate deaths of 2 students in Karnataka. Rebecca V. Suchiang appointed new Chief Information Commissioner of Meghalaya. Cabinet approves purchase of building for guest house in Bangalore. KJDC tables Rs 34.44 crore vote on account on first day of budget session. And JHADC presents deficit budget of Rs 257.23 crore for fiscal year 2025-26. With that, we come to the end of the news bulletin. Do join us tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, good night.